And here's the Hilux, mostly put back together. So I'm gonna guess, at this point we're guessing 220 hours in, something like that. So that's that Summit paint job, $100 a gallon for the dark gray metallic with a little bit of sour apple green in there. It made sort of a metallic military green color. It's kind of cool. The bed's not bolted down yet. It's got a FJ40 fuel tank in the back. And the brakes are not bled yet, but they all seem to work pretty good. It's got a new master with the original booster on there. I have not wired in the lights yet. So headlights and turn signals and stuff aren't working. New windshield, new rubbers, new seals and felts and stuff on the door windows. New rubber inside the door. These seats they came out of another project that didn't fit the other project, but man, they work great in here. New carpet. Inside is still not quite done, but it's turning out pretty nice. So power to the heater is not done. This might be the reverse switch or just illumination down here. I don't know. The wiring is not done yet. Basically all the wires that go to the lights, turn signals and headlights and taillights, are still kind of there. I don't know about the ashtray. If I have one, I don't know. But my plan was just to make door panels. I have some door panels, but they're just water warped from moisture exposure. So it's easy enough to make new panels to go on there, especially when it's just a flat rectangle. Doors open and close pretty good. Those tires are 10 years old. I pulled off of a Volvo. Plenty of tread, but you know, I probably wouldn't trust them to go 80 day after day after day. Still need to put a spray-on bed liner in the bed. Those are actually the front shocks. They need to go on there because it's kind of bouncy right now. But those were oversized shocks, so you have to actually pull the spring out. They won't fit through the lower control arm. So just some factory replacements will just bloop, pop right in there. But to do the heavy duty ones, you have to slip the spring out. So yeah, that's it. Can you restore a car, even a small one, in 100 hours? No way, Jose. 200 hours is a maybe. But for me to finish this thing, I mean, really, you're looking at 300 hours is kind of bare bones as fast as you can do a restoration. So I've got that fuel pump wired to come on with key ignition on. It starts right up, but it runs like it needs, you know, ignition and carburetor tune. The exhaust leak sound that you hear is an exhaust leak. I'm rolling down this window. Now, since I haven't bled the brakes, you're going to see me frantically pumping the brakes just to get it to stop. Just getting turned around in my driveway first. I don't have the front shocks on here yet, so it's a little bit springy on the front. And then I'll change camera and we'll look at the road. Now I've only driven it in my driveway, so this is the truck's first time on the pavement in a long, long time. not hooked up to the lights. Better camera setup. So there we go. A running, driving 73 Hilux.